Hi guys, Robbie46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 20 on the Xbox One X. Let's continue with career mode Moto 2. The first two races went really well and we managed to get 2 wins, so that is good. And obviously we're going to continue the career mode today and see how we get on with the next couple of races. So we've got to go to Argentina next, and then we go to Jerez after that. So, oh, wet race. That'll be interesting. So we're in Q2. Having quite a few issues with the bike in the wet. When it was raining, it's a lot worse. When it's like this, it isn't too bad. But when it's proper rain, the rear just does not want to stay where it is. It just constantly wants to come round. So you have to go super gentle with the throttle. But yeah, it's taken me a few laps to kind of adapt to these conditions. We're 0.7 quicker than Schrott's time at the moment. Go down to the hairpin, the rear coming up off the floor for a split second. Spinning up the rear as we come out. And that's the main issue we've got with the rear at the moment, but it's manageable, so we should be okay. Okay, sliding again. Come on, stop it. Get round, get round, get round. See what the next split says. We're just coming up to it. So we're 2.6 seconds under Schrott's time. So we should be on pole position because the AI seem to struggle in qualifying with a drying track. So we will be on pole position. And there we go. 3.5 seconds under 143.255. Okay, so we want medium front, medium rear because that's all we've got. Full tank of fuel. Let's see what we can do then. Let's see what we can do. Obviously everyone's on the same tyres. It's literally the only wet tyres we've got choice of. Let's try and get a good start. Here we go. So it's a wet track. It will dry out throughout the race. Basically the same conditions as qualifying. And we're already, well, we're remaining in the lead for the time being. So we've got a good start, which I was a bit worried about. Because in previous MotoGP games, trying to get a good start against the AI in the wet has proved quite difficult. But we've got a decent start, so that's the main thing. Through the kink a bit wide, so onto the back straight for the time being. Only 0.2 of a second lead at the moment, so not much at all. Baldassarri is in second place. Okay, through turn 5. So I've put the power down to 1 because I want to try and be as smooth as possible just in case our tyres wear out too quick. So obviously it's the only tyre we could choose, so it's not like I could have fitted a hard rear or anything. It's going to come down to tyre conservation in this race. Everyone's in the same boat. We'll try and be as smooth as possible just to try and save the tyres. The only time I'll probably put the power mapping up to 2 is on the long back straight, and obviously on the final lap as well. So end of lap 1. We are leading by 0.7 of a second from Baldassarri in second and Luca Marini in third. good opening lap. See what happens when the track starts drying out. So we're through turn 2. That was a bit better through turn 3. Now we're onto the back straight. Keep it on 1 for now. So we don't really need to put it on 2 at the moment. It's not like they're closing in, so that's fine. Try and save as much fuel as possible ready for the last couple of laps. So yeah, I had loads and loads of crashes in FP3. I was doing a race simulation, and after 3 laps, the rear tyre was pretty knackered, so that's why I'm a little bit concerned about the rear tyre. And yeah, it was really weird though, because once I crashed after my 3rd lap, I got moderate damage on the bike, but when I got that, the rear was hardly sliding, so it actually became more manageable to ride with damage. But obviously my times were slower. It just felt better because the rear wasn't sliding all over the place. But yeah, we were suffering, especially down that long straight. We were suffering quite badly. See, Fernandez was quickest and he's down in 5th place. So we're on lap 3 of 8. Through turn 2, through turn 3. So 0.6 of a second lead at the moment. Yeah, got it stopped. That was fine. Someone just went very wide. That would have been Baldassarre just gone in way too hot into the hairpin. So Luca Marini is up to 2nd place, just half a second behind. Another corner where I had a big crash was the next corner. Coming out of here, I got on the throttle just a little bit too early and just yeeted myself onto the grass. And yeah, that wasn't good. So definitely have to go careful through there as well. Yeah, we're not pulling away. We are not pulling away from them at the moment. They've been able to close me down. So 0.2 of a second. Marini 1:43.9. Oh, thought he was going to barge me out the way then. So we could come under pressure on this lap from Marini. He keeps getting in a little bit too hot. I'm sliding the rear. Oh, there he goes. He's through. That was a nice, neat move from Marini. Up the inside through turn 3. Slipstream him now. Get back through, thank you very much. On the brakes. Oh, I've gone in too hot. He's back on the inside. Now I'm going to be on the inside. Okay, back into the lead. Not for long. Oh, he's gone in a little bit. Oh no! I was about to turn in and try and get the run out, but Baldassarre decided to stick his bloody bike in the way. That's messed me up. I don't know. It didn't say I got any damage from that, but it wouldn't surprise me if I got a tiny bit of damage from that collision. Right, we're back in front of Baldassarre now. Yeah, bloody typical. I was just about to tip in and get back underneath Marini. And Baldassarre decided, nope, I'm going to be there. And got right in the way. Oh, the rear tyre's not feeling good. 143.9 from Marini, 144.4 from me, 143.6 for Bezecchi. Very wide through turn 1 for Marini. Yeah, the rear tyre is not great. It's starting to lose quite a bit of grip. Okay, power up to 2 for the back straight. See if we can close Marini down a little bit. Might be able to pick up a little bit of slipstream, but not much. Yeah, not much at all really. Just start closing in and then on the brakes. Can we just hold a slightly tighter line through turn 5? We're not quite close enough to be able to do anything with Marini at the moment. 0.3 of a second. The good thing is we've pulled away from Baldassarri, which is the main thing. Can I go around the outside? Well, not really. That's not really working for me. Get the exit. I can't really put the throttle on any earlier than that, otherwise we will end up high siding out of there. So, end of lap 5. We're still in second place, but we're pretty much with Marini. Okay, over the line. 43.3 from me, fastest lap of the race. So our pace is building. Right, through turn 2. We need a good run through turn 3 and then try and slipstream. Not quite close enough and add a bit of a slide as well. I don't know where I'm going to be able to get Marini if I'm honest. My rear tyre is really letting go now. We've still got another 2 laps to go. I'm not even done with this one yet. Trouble is I'm having to push to stay with Marini in the hoping that I can have a go in the next couple of laps. But all the while, the right hand side of my rear tyre is almost completely knackered. The rest of it isn't faring much better. My front tyre is absolutely fine though. Come on, no, another couple of slides. Through 13. 14, still sliding Marini, 143.2, 143.4 from me. Bezecchi 42.9. Bezecchi's going really quick, but he's down in 5th place. This is the penultimate lap of the race. I'm not entirely confident about this one. All that I can do is try and stand the bike up as quick as possible without spinning up and sliding too much. Just can't close that gap down at the moment. Through turn 5. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to win this one, you know. 0.7. No, it's not liking it. Okay, through turn 11, we're almost back on with Marini. Power Mode 2 for the rest of the race now. We've got one more lap to go and we are closing back in. Through the final corner sideways. Baldassarri 142.8. Lorenzo Baldassarri. Oh, Bezecchi's gone even quicker, 42.7. Come on, behave yourself. So that's cost us a lot of time. Look how low the right hand side of the tyre is. So that the left hand side isn't doing much better. I think this is going to come down to grip, and I've got barely any now. 0.6 over that split. Only half a second in front of Baldassarri at the moment, so we could still lose second place yet. Power Mode 2 isn't really giving me the edge I thought it would. But that's just because the rear tyre can't put it on the ground anymore. We are closing. He's starting to have a few issues as well as Marini. But not as many as me. He had one slide through that corner. Through turn 9. Careful. Come on, come on, come on. Right, get a good run out of turn 11. I might end up doing it Iannone. Nah, we're not close enough. We're not close enough. We are closing though. Get it turned. No, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We've run out of grip. We've run out of grip. Second place. Ended up on the grass. Second place. Only 0.3 behind. Fernandez had the fastest lap on the final lap. That was a difficult race once the tyres started letting go, but at least we were still competitive. That's the main thing. So it still extended our lead because we still finished in front of Baldassarri, so 18-point lead in the championship. But now we're down to second in the team championship. Right then. Second place, yeah, we can be happy with that. That's fine. I'll allow it. It's better than crashing, that's for sure, and not getting any points. Right, well, on to Jerez then. We'll have a look to see what we can do there. Hopefully a dry race, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, considering how much I was crashing an FP3 and qualifying, yeah, I'm glad we managed to salvage a second place, which isn't the end of the world at all. Okay, that's fine. Right then. So we can in fact upgrade the frame. I might do electronics as well. I just want to upgrade the anti-wheelie because that is one thing that is kind of holding us back a little bit, especially coming out of corners. So I don't want to take anyone off engine because something's already in development. So we're going to pick some frame staff really. Alright, I think 3 will do for now. So 7 weeks. And we can get a couple of guys onto the next node. Carbon reinforcement. Yeah, so the rest are all busy. 3 of them on electronics, the rest are on engine. And 2 on that, so that's fine. We'll leave it as that for the time being. Right then, it is Jerez next. Any? No. Okay. So 8 laps again. Jerez. Another wet race. You're joking. Alright. So, this one has been feeling a bit better. I've still been having crashes. I mean, I'm 18th at the moment because we've been having some issues. But, yeah, just have to go careful. The rear tyre's been lasting a little bit longer around here. So, I might have to, again, not go too stupid and try and be a little bit more conservative than what we were in Termasterio Hondo. Yeah, again, that's one of my main concerns is the rear tyre losing grip towards the end of the race like it did last time out. So Jack has very kindly updated my number and made it a bit bigger for on the bike. So it does look better now that it's a bit bigger. I know a few people did point out the previous one looked a bit small. But he has very kindly updated that, made it bigger. So thanks again, Jack. And again, because it is a drying track, we will be on pole position because we're 2 seconds under Baldassarri's time at the moment. But yeah, 2 wet track races back to back. That didn't happen in Moto3. Didn't have many wet races in Moto3 already. I think we've had more in Moto2 now. So to the line. We will be on pole. 42.8. That'll do. So yes, we are on pole by 3.1 seconds. Bike actually felt pretty good in the dry line. So here we go. Right, obviously medium front, medium rear because that's all we can have. Full tank of fuel. Okay, let's try a slightly different approach to this one. See how we get on. I am ready, yeah. See the number 90 is definitely bigger now, so it looks more the part. Here we go. Not the best of starts, slipping and sliding all over the place. But eventually into the lead, into turn 1. Oh, Jorge Martin is down. And so is Edgar Pons. I wonder if they had it coming together. Quite possibly. So not a good start for those two. Good start from me though. Out in front. Okay, through Cito Pond's corner. Onto the back straight. It's been a pretty good start so far. I'm not going to get too complacent because they soon caught me back up within a couple of laps on the last race. When the track started drying out, that is when their pace started picking up, as it would obviously. But they just had a little bit more pace than me, or Marini did anyway. Okay, so I'm turning the power down to 1 now because we've got a little lead. And I'm sure that we'll need the fuel. As they run down to the final corner, Jorge Lorenzo corner. We'll tell you what, Navarro's at the inside and I was on the grass there. That was not a good exit from me. Jorge Navarro is in the lead. Baldassarri tried coming through. I didn't even know he was there actually, and I was in his way, so he couldn't come through. Now we've got to try and... I'll tell you what, I'm going to follow Jorge Navarro for a little bit. I'm not going to worry about trying to attack straight away. I don't want to burn up that rear tyre. So, 0.4 is the gap at the moment. Onto the back straight. Kind of slipstream as well. So we've got Luti just behind us in third. Navarro just stretching out a little bit. That's fine, I'm not going to panic just yet. I mean, this may well be it. He may be clearing off into the distance and I'm not going to be able to catch him back up. But we'll just see what happens over the next couple of laps. The gap's only half a second anyway. Okay, Luti's not close enough to have a lunge into Lorenzo corner this time. There's a better exit from me that time. So lap 2 is done. Navarro 43.8, me 43.8 as well. He was only 0.03 of a second quicker, so pretty much matching his lap times for the time being, which is probably the ideal thing to do at this time. Just stay at a good pace. Okay, onto the back straight. Putting the power up to 2 now, just so that we don't lose too much time down the straight. We're almost back with him. Yeah, we are nearly back with him. If we can push him a little bit, maybe we'll get him to wear his tyres out. But this does feel very deja vu from the last round when we were following Luca Marini for a few laps. I couldn't get past him. But I do feel like I'm in a slightly better position because our rear tyre looks like it's in better condition than what it was this time last race. 43.6 from Navarro, 43.5 from me. Marini 43.3 though. So Luca Marini down in 5th place. He is quickest on track at the moment. The group behind, which does have Marini in it, we need to keep an eye on them just to make sure that they don't end up catching us. Just want to concentrate on Navarro at the moment. Oh! I've done that thing again like I've done at Kota. The rig came up off the ground, and it didn't really want to go back down. So we have lost a bit of time. So 0.6 is the gap to Navarro at the moment. Through Alex Crevier corner, through Ferrari, down towards Lorenzo corner, on the brakes, we're almost back with Navarro. .43.2 from Navarro, 43.3 from me. So only really lost 1/10 of a second on that lap, which isn't too bad considering. think we're a second ahead of Baldassarri. So we're definitely in a good position. It looks like Navarro may be having some slight tyre issues at the moment. We are closing him down quite rapidly now, obviously using a bit of slipstream. Careful on the brakes into this corner this time. Yeah, we're looking stronger than Navarro at the moment. So we're coming to the end of lap 5. So we are getting to the point where it's going to be worth making a move sooner rather than later. Because the guys behind look like they're closing in quite quickly. 1.1 still, so maybe not. We are with Navarro. We are right with him. See what the lap times are on this lap. Okay, 43.0 from me. Nearly got into the lead into turn 1. Baldassarri even quicker, 42.9. Just got to keep an eye on that gap behind, because if that starts coming down, then we definitely need to start thinking about making a move. Okay, so what are the gaps over this split? 0.8, the gap is coming down. I think now is probably a good time to try and make a move if I can. Right, here we go. Slipstream, slipstream, slipstream. Pass we go. On the brakes. We've got him. We've got him. Can we make it stick? Yes, we can. So, we're in the lead. Now, let's see if we can break away. Because, yeah, Baldassarri and co are closing in. That's what I'm worried about. If I can have Navarro as a buffer in between myself and Baldassarri, that is definitely going to play into my hands, although the rear is starting to move about a little bit more now. The rear tyres definitely lasted a little bit better this race. Okay, we have got 2 laps remaining. What the lap times are this time. So 43.0 from me, 42.6 from Baldassarri, 0.4 quicker. That is not good. Even quicker from Marini, 42.2. Yeah, we could be in some trouble here. Oh, Navarro's down to 4th place, so they've already... Well, not quite. Navarro's in 3rd. But yeah, they've already started overtaking him. They're only 0.4 behind me. Oh dear. It could be a repeat. Navarro has been chewed up and spat out the back of that group now. Although he's back up the 3rd. Come on, Navarro, just hold him off for a little bit longer, please. I've got to try and hold him off for one more lap. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. Don't do anything stupid. We've got more grip than we did in the last race. 0.4 of a second over Baldassarri. Okay, 2 corners left on this lap. Is he close enough to have a go into Lorenzo corner? No, he's not. A bit wide on the exit from me. Right. Final lap. And we've got a bugger all gap over Baldassarri. It's just under 0.2 of a second. Fernandez has gone quickest, 41.9. Oh, come on. I don't know about this. He's right there. Again, he's probably got slightly better grip than me, and we are starting to slide even more. Might have to go defensive into some corners just to try and stop him coming through. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, get the bike stopped, please, 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 please. Yeah, that was fine, that was fine, that was fine. He couldn't come through. Oh, stop it. Oh, that's wide, that's too wide, that's too wide. That is too wide, but he didn't come through. Oh no, I've got a horrible feeling it's going to happen down into Lorenzo corner. 0.4 at the moment. Right, 3 corners. Oh no, I've messed up, I've messed up, I've messed up. Got too much inside curb. 1 corner to go. Is he close enough? I don't think he is. He's not. We're going to do it. We're going to win on a wet track in Jerez. Oh, okay. That was a tough race. After what happened at Argentina, I thought it was going to be more of the same. That was a tough race. Both those races were tough. Okay. Job done. Extended our lead. 23-point lead. Almost a whole race win's worth. 10 points behind the Sky Racing VR46 team. Can definitely be happy with that one. Had to be a bit smarter that time. Just hold back from Navarro and attack at the right time. But it worked. Our tactics worked. So more than happy with that. Okay. 2 really, really tough races, but ultimately a good result with a 2nd and a 1st place. Good for the championship. Extended our lead over Baldassarre in both races. That's the main thing. That's the main goal at the moment. Got a good amount of credits at the moment, so that's good. Okay. So, what's happening in the technical staff department? Actually, we can skip a week and we can have a look at the engine again because that development is finished. Is it most? Oh, that's more frame. That's more electronics. It takes a big hit on the engine. Right, I'm quite happy with what we've got at the moment, if I'm honest. It seems to be working. Okay, right. So the engine development has been completed. So, get another one on the go. Yeah, that's everyone. Right then, anyway guys, I'm going to leave this video here, so thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe to my channel for more content, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and to wash your hands. See you!